Welcome to Middle East Minute by Al Monitor. From our studio in New York, I'm Adam Lucente. Here are the headlines we're looking at across the region. Today is Friday, August 7th, 2026. Saudi Arabia, Turkey, and Pakistan signed a joint defense deal on Friday that will treat an attack on any of them as an attack on all three. The deal was signed in Mecca with Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, and Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif in attendance. The three countries have stepped up security coordination amid the instability in the region, and the deal brings together oil-rich Saudi Arabia, NATO member Turkey, and nuclear-armed Pakistan. The agreement has been in the works for nearly a year and follows both Pakistan and Turkey joining a Saudi-led coalition for security in the Red Sea last week. Head of the Iran-backed Badr organization in Iraq, Hadi el-Amiri, urged Iraqi militias on Friday to delay any response to the recent U.S.-Saudi airstrikes, quote, for the sake of Iraq's higher interest. Amiri's comments may be urgent and came as Reuters reported on Friday that Saudi Arabia is expecting coordinated attacks from Iraqi militias and the Houthis in Yemen. Remember that the U.S. and Saudi Arabia bombed Iran-backed militias in Iraq last week in response to militia strikes on the kingdom. Badr is one of the most prominent pro-Iran groups in the country and serves in the Iraqi government. The situation in Yemen is heating up too, and the Saudi-backed government said the Iran-backed Houthis carried out a missile and drone attack on Yemeni forces in the central Marib and Hadramaut provinces on Thursday. Agence France-Presse reported that 58 were killed, making it one of the deadliest days since the 2022 ceasefire led to a downturn in violence. Yemen has plunged back into conflict following a strike on the Houthi-controlled Sana'a airport last month that the group blamed on Saudi Arabia and was reportedly aimed at preventing an Iranian plane from landing. The Houthis have resumed regular attacks on Saudi infrastructure and ships in the Red Sea since then, all while negotiations continue between the U.S. and Iran over the Strait of Hormuz. On the U.S.-Iran front, a senior Iranian official said Thursday night that there will be only one corridor through the Strait of Hormuz, the semi-official Mehr news agency reported. Iran's semi-official Fars news agency reported on Thursday that the current plan is for ships to enter the strait via a northern corridor near Iran and exit via a southern corridor near Oman. The Fars report mentioned fees for traversing the strait, but a Trump administration official told Al Monitor's Jared Zuba, quote, any temporary routes will be without any impediments, meaning no approvals or permissions and no tolls or charges. Iran has said it's been negotiating with Oman this week over the management of Hormuz. U.S. President Donald Trump told reporters on Thursday he thinks the war will be over, quote, pretty soon. Meanwhile, the ship tracking firm Kepler said traffic was still down in the Strait of Hormuz on Friday, with most vessels continuing to use the route designated by Iran. In other news, a Syrian official told Reuters that a bomb planted on a bus outside of Damascus left 14 people injured on Thursday night. Further details were not immediately available, but it's one of a few such incidents in the Syrian capital this summer. Thanks for listening to Middle East Minute. For the links to these stories and to keep up with headlines from across the region, visit almonitor.com and subscribe to Middle East Minute on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Until next time, I'm Adam Lucente.